Well, boys, today we're at home base for our rescue and recovery business, and we got a couple jobs up on the board for today. We've got our 6x6 wrecker truck here, or rescue truck, whatever you want to call it. We've got the flat deck on the back so we could load vehicles up onto it. We've also got our side-by-side here with the winch for a bit smaller recoveries. And today we got a couple jobs up on the board for rescues such as a Snowmobile. I think there's a Bronco. There's a couple other ones, so we better get going. By the way, if you guys enjoyed today's video, help me out by giving that like button a little tap. It helps out the video a ton. And while you're down there, if you're not subscribed yet, subscribing helps me make videos just like this. So if you want to see more, you know, the button's down there. Anyway, let's go rescue some vehicles. So the first one we're on our way to right now is a flipped over Ford Bronco. They managed to get themselves up on some rocks and ended up flipping here. Just gotta cross a bridge first. Luckily it's a new one, so don't gotta worry about falling in. So we're just alongside the river right now, and this is the first one we're at. I think we're gonna unhook the trailer here, see if we can get that flipped over and then get it loaded on, because yeah, that thing ain't running after sitting for that long flipped over. So we got our trailer unhooked here. Our winch is running. We'll just grab the cable here, and oh, what's the best way to like flip this thing over here? I guess attaching it to the frame, but we don't really have any good points here, so I guess to the hitch would be the best way to go about it. All right, there we go. Got the winch line on here. I got my remote. That's all we got to do. Start winching. Just want to get it off the rocks here. I guess they were trying to do a bit of rock climbing, and got a little turned over, so get them back over, get them loaded up, and we'll be out of here in no time. Well, hopefully at least. We had to get the truck repositioned here so we could actually flip this over, and a little more towing. Oh, almost. There it goes. All right. I suppose we could see if this thing's gonna start. The client did want it hauled out of here because they said they were having engine problems before then, so I guess we'll see. Keys in it here. Yeah, the starter's just clicking right now. All right, let's go move the trailer over here and we'll see if we can get it winched on. Only issue is there's so many trees in this area. You gotta have some pretty good backing up skills to get in and out of here. We ain't got no backup camera on this thing, so all skill over here. Well, I'd say we got it pretty lined up. May have to turn the steering wheel a bit here. We'll see how it goes on there. Well, so far so good. Just a little bit more coming off on that side. Nope, we're still good. Would you look at that? Straight skill. Perfect. Unhook this, get her strapped down, and we'll be out of here. Now we got to figure out how to get back to this bridge. Out of the way, dear. Give him a little honk here. Get out of the way. See, this rig is not the most ideal for backwoods recovery, other than the fact that it's a 6x6, which definitely helps it get through the mud and whatever else. But when it comes to getting out of these type places, not the greatest. There we go. Back across the bridge. We'll get this delivered to the client's house, and then it's off to the next job. So we're just pulling into home base here. We're actually going to go grab this side-by-side because the next job is a little bit further up in the bush, and there's no way we're getting this thing in here. It's actually an ATV that we got to go tow out. I guess it broke down, so we'll see what we can do with this thing. Hopefully it's got enough power. Maybe I need a 6x6 side-by-side. I know Can-Am makes one. According to my GPS here and the coordinates given, it shouldn't be too much further, just over this hill here. I guess the quad is locked up, so can't really tow it. I should have probably brought a trailer. There it is. Well, of course it's a Honda. What else? I got an idea on how we're gonna get this back with this side-by-side. It may not work well though, and if it doesn't work, we're just going to go grab a trailer. So after a lot of moving and winching here, we got it up this far. I don't know if this is the right way to do it. I can guarantee you it's not, but we got it on here. Unfortunately, I didn't bring any straps, so I just got it winched kind of to the back here, so it's like cinched down. I don't know if this is gonna work. The roof seems to be holding up fine for now. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but the suspension is definitely down a lot more than it should be. So we're gonna see if we can get this out of here, and if we can, we got to take it back to home base. If not, I'm gonna go grab a trailer. Oh, we're basically popping wheelies right now. Okay, yeah, this ain't gonna work. The plastic is cracking on top. Okay, let's get this unloaded here. So when they said it was locked up, they weren't lying here. It doesn't really move. It moves a little bit, but it's pretty much just skidding. So yeah, we're gonna have to go grab a trailer. This ain't gonna work. I had high hopes though. Well, if this don't work, I don't know what will. We got the trailer for this thing. We're about to head back out on the trail. It is angled very high and I do not have ramps, so this may go terribly, but we're gonna try our best. I still got the winch on the back, so if we manage to kind of get it at a point where we can get it on the trailer, we can at least kind of winch it on there. But I'm excited. After this, we get to go rescue a snowmobile or recover it, or however you want to say it. Either way, we get to go get a snowmobile out of a lake. which is gonna be fun. Okay, here it is. So what I'm gonna try to do is get the trailer to a point, yeah, right about there, I'd say. Okay, that's the closest I can get it to the ground. So now we need to get this ATV kind of over here, and then we can hopefully get it on there. Again, we can't pull it all the way back because it's locked up, so we'll see what we can do from here. Okay, so I got it that far here. We're just backing up to the trailer again. I gotta hook it back up to the side-by-side so it doesn't move, and then we can winch it on. Okay, winch attached. Let's see what we can do. All right, well, we're getting it going on slowly but surely. There we go. I think we did it. Would you look at that? Just a little bit of ingenuity. We got it. I mean, if we didn't have this divot here, it would have been hard to get this thing on here. I don't know if we actually would have, because that thing was angled high. I guess we could have cut down a log or two and, you know, put it under there, but this was just a lot easier. Well, let's get this thing back, and then we'll go see if we can get a snowmobile out of a lake. I think it's actually that lake over there. The owner's gonna be happy we got this thing out. Well, we had to get the big guns back out for this, even though it's probably overkill, to be honest, but you know, gotta have some fun somehow. Okay, this should be the spot right over here somewhere. We'll just park this here for now and see if we can go find this thing. So basically, there's this really rich dude that lives around town, or in the area, I guess. We don't really have much of a town. We're kind of out in the middle of nowhere, but he has this really expensive snowmobile, and he took it on a little too late in the year onto the ice, and it went through, and he decided to just abandon it. Today, I'm going to change that and see if I can get it out. And he said, I talked to him, said I could have it, which is awesome. And I guess there's a couple more out in the middle of the lake, but obviously we can't get to those. But maybe if I get a boat, we can get out there. Let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see me get a boat and see if we can rescue some of them more out in the middle of the lake. Where is this thing? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's not even that far. Oh, we'll be able to get this thing out in no time. Okay, well, let's get this trailer unhooked here, and we'll see what we can do. All right, so we got the tow truck here backed up. Winch line is now attached. Now, just a little bit of winch in here. Oh, it's not liking this. Must be stuck in the mud a little bit. Come on now. Just gotta go easy with the winch line because we don't got much to strap onto. Or hook onto, I guess, except the back bar there, and I gotta be really careful with that. I should have probably hooked onto the track linkage, but I don't know if that would have been much better here. We almost got it. A little bit more. Coming. Look at that. All right, sweet, we got ourselves a snowmobile. Not a running one, but we got a snowmobile. And we'll just go with that for now. Okay, now we just need to get this thing on the trailer and we'll be out of here. Might take a minute though. All right, we got it this far here. Now if I just lift it up, a little bit more, and that should about do it. Just want to get it on this trailer here. Okay, that might do it here. That's close. Now we just yank that on a little more. All right, perfect. That should be good. Throw a strap or two on there. That way it ain't gonna go nowhere. All right, and we are out of here. We're gonna get this thing back to home base there, see if we can get it fixed up. I don't know if it's actually gonna run, but we'll try our best. Well, we're just pulling back up to the house here. Now we have the fun task of trying to get this thing off the trailer, which I suppose we could just manhandle it off, but I don't really feel like doing that. So I've got a better idea here. We have an extra winch for a reason. There we go. This thing does not like to pull well. Oh boy, popping wheelies over here. All right, we'll make that work for now. And then I got the fun task of seeing if it's gonna be even possible to get this thing running again. And I don't really got a place to work on it. I wonder. Yeah, maybe. Well, there we go. Now I got a place to work on it and everything. Right on my hardwood floors. That's definitely a smart idea. You know, the smarter idea would have just been to build a shop or, you know, just maybe have one, which I am going to do eventually because we just moved out here to start up this company. So yeah, I don't know. For now though, this should do the trick. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe and goodbye.